Hey everybody, it's Mo. I'm back with another video, and this time we're doing something a little special. Today is Friday, June 2nd, and it's National Donut Day. In honor of National Donut Day, I am here at Universal Studios, one of my favorite theme parks, to try out two different donuts and do a taste test. We're gonna go into the park and try two park favorites. One is Voodoo donuts, the other is Lard donuts. Now, the thing about it is that I've never tried Lard donuts before, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's go into the park, let's see which one of these donuts wins the taste test. What are we still standing here for? Let's go. I say we make a quick pit stop in the Universal store to see if there are any Lard donuts here. Turns out they did sell them, but they happen to be sold out right now. I was trying to avoid having to walk all the way to the back to Springfield, but it looks like we're gonna have to walk back there anyway, so let's go. And here we are in the Springfield, USA section of Universal Studios, where you'll find this iconic sight. It's Lard himself in giant size holding a giant donut. If you're a fan of The Simpsons, then you already know that this is Officer Wiggum's hangout spot. This will be my very first time ever really paying attention to the menu. I had no idea there were other offerings besides the Big Pink, so let's see if the Big Pink makes me a repeat customer. Now that we've got our Lard donut, we're headed to Voodoo Donuts in City Walk to pick up our order, and then we'll head home and do the taste test. As always, I ordered ahead with the Universal app, and my order was ready as soon as I arrived. All right, so we are back home. I figured it would be a lot easier and more of a controlled situation to do the taste test at home as opposed to in the parks where it was super hot outside. As a matter of fact, our Lard donut started to melt a little bit. The icing is kind of all messed up, but we're still doing the taste test. So like I said, we have Voodoo donuts and we have Lard. But I did pick one that was the most similar to the Big Pink from Lard to kind of keep it in even competition here. Okay, number one, can we just talk about how huge this Lard donut is? I mean, this is gigantic. Never have I had a donut this large before, and I'm thinking we're gonna have to pull out the knife and fork to taste this because this is just too messy. Oh, by the way, I have Jay sitting off camera. He's gonna help taste test and help make a decision as to what donut is the best. Let's start off with the Big Pink. I'm gonna cut a couple of small slices. Let me get your plate. First slice goes to Jay. And one for me. I can pick this one up. It's almost like a pound cake. Look at that. Here it goes. Here's the pink lady from Voodoo Donuts. Here's the pink lady. Here's the Big Pink from Voodoo Donuts. All right, now we're gonna cut into the Little Pink from Voodoo Donuts. This one has a very similar texture to the Big Pink. I don't think it's as airy as the Big Pink, but it's very similar. I'm gonna give this piece to Jay, and I'm gonna cut my own piece. Okay, I think I need one more little bite of the Big Pink from Lard. Okay, we both have tasted both donuts. Remember, we have the Big Pink from Lard, and then we have the Little Pink from Voodoo Donuts. I think I'm gonna rate them on taste, texture, and icing. Lard, Big Pink, the icing didn't hold up as well as the Little Pink from Voodoo. When we picked up the donut, it was kind of in the middle of the day, and we had to walk from Springfield through the park back to City Walk. So it was pretty hot. I really didn't have anything to protect the donut except the box that it came in, and I put it in a bag that I happen to have, but it really didn't do much for it because the icing still did melt quite a bit. When we picked up our box of Voodoo donuts, the icing held up really well because by the time we got back to our car, the icing was still intact on the Voodoo donuts, so that's a good thing. Going back to the Big Pink from Voodoo Donuts, the flavor was pretty good. It tasted like your ordinary donut. The only thing is that after a few bites, I was able to detect the lard or the oil that it was fried in, and I can tell that it was fried in oil. So I think if I had eaten a little bit more, it may have overwhelmed me a little bit. So that's kind of a negative for me. Other than that, the flavor was okay. Let's talk about the texture from the Big Pink. I think the texture of the Big Pink was a little on the dry side. I think that was the main reason why I was able to detect that lardy, oily taste so well. So now to the Little Pink. The Little Pink from Voodoo Donuts overall was a better donut to me. The texture was a lot fluffier. It was a little bit more dense, but it was fluffy. The Little Pink was way more moist than the Big Pink from Lard. I did not taste a lot of oiliness or lardy flavor like I did in the Lard donut, which is good. I could not tell that this donut was fried. If it was fried, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It didn't taste like it one bit, so that was good. Another thing that I liked about the Voodoo donut, the Little Pink, is the flavor of the icing. I'm not really into icing, whether it be a donut, cakes, cupcakes. It's okay, but I could care less about the icing. For the Little Pink from Voodoo Donuts, the icing actually had a really good flavor that I liked, and I enjoyed eating it for a change. I usually don't like to eat icing at all. The Big Pink from Lard, the icing didn't do that much. I mean, it didn't make it, it didn't break it. It was okay. But the icing from the Little Pink from Voodoo was significantly better, so that's definitely a plus. I did not care for the sprinkles. The little round sprinkles, I think they were more of a nuisance and very cumbersome to me to chew. So whatever kind of sprinkles these are, the little tiny round pebbly type sprinkles, those thumbs down for me. But it's not so bad to where I wouldn't buy it again. I definitely buy this donut again. But I do prefer the regular traditional elongated sprinkle. So overall, the Little Pink from Voodoo Donuts is the winner. Both are good. The Lard donut, Big Pink, is good. I think it's more of a novelty. I'm glad that I got it. So now I can say that I've had a Lard donut. It's good, but it's not the best. The Little Pink from Voodoo Donuts is definitely better. This is a donut that I would buy again. As far as a rating, I'll give the Big Pink from Lard Donuts a 6 out of 10. For the Little Pink from Voodoo Donuts, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So guys, I guess I'm in the club. I have officially tried a Lard Big Pink donut. I'm good. Probably won't order another one, but I'm good. But I am willing to try something else on the menu. Like I said earlier in the video, there are other offerings. So one of these days, I just may be back to try something else on the menu. But I hope you guys enjoy National Donut Day. If you had a donut today, let me know what you had, where it came from, and also let me know what you guys think of Voodoo Donuts and what you think of Lard Donuts. Well guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, share, and click the bell notification so that you never miss a future video upload. Until the next one, see ya.